officially filed for divorce. Just days after Crystal Renee publicly accused the singer of cheating, the model filed the paperwork for divorce.
Neyo, my sexy love, do do do. And listen. Neyo has actually divorced Crystal, and I want to say this: Crystal, you cannot complain. I know it sounds mad, you can't complain, right? How you get him is how you lose him. I feel like I'll say this message every year. How you get him is how you lose him. If you got him by being on the side too close to the original partner, you are a problem, and you are going to experience the very same things that he experienced. I'm so sorry. Okay, a lot of times people think that they're the exception to the rule when they do these things. Listen, let me be very frank with you. If you got them this way, you're going to lose them this way. Now, Neyo and Crystal, there's been some extensive madness about these two. First and foremost, Moneta, his ex-wife, he originally asked her to tie her fallopian tubes or whatever, and basically they made a decision together. But it's a bit interesting. If I don't want to have no more kids, right, with you or anybody, I should tie my tubes alone and be done, right? But let's look at this clip here. I'll put this clip here so you can have a little listen, right?
We had a boy and a girl, and we thought, the ring was on my finger, the date was planned that we're going to be together for the rest of our lives. So why not? We both don't want to, it's hard because he's always away. It's basically like I'm pregnant by myself sometimes, especially when I can't travel to where he is, and I just didn't want to go through that anymore. And he didn't either, but that I think it wouldn't work, then maybe I would find someone who could.
So they end up tying the tubes, both, well, supposedly meant to be both of them, making a decision. But if I don't want to have kids anymore, I should just tie up my tubes. I don't need to tie up your tubes. Because then if anything does happen, you don't need to be in it. Obviously, clearly we know that it was reversible, so it's not like she was stuck with the decision forever. But it just seems a little bit interesting that you would make her tie her tubes as well. Only one of you needs to do this, and that should have been him. If you didn't want to have kids anymore, that's all you need to do, right? All you need to do was tie up the tubes. It didn't need both of them to do it, or wear a condom, whichever one you feel like. But you know what I mean? But it does seem a little bit suspect that he got her to tie the tubes. Now, why am I talking about this in the past? Because past behavior contributes towards present behavior. How Crystal may be thinking that he cheated on her and moved mad. Well, the timings between in their relationships are odd as well. Now I know she came out on the real was it real? I can't remember what show it was. Reality daytime TV, I think, or whatever it was. And herself, Neyo, Moneta, and Crystal were on the show, and then she explained and said we weren't together at the time when they moved mad. But that's not what we remember from what you said previously. It sounded like you were together and he moved mad with her. So if how you get him is how you lose him, Crystal, you cannot complain. If you got him by pulling him from another woman, then, my friend, what do you expect? If you were on the sidelines, what do you think he's going to treat you differently as? Now, I think Neo's got some issues with himself. I think he needs to be honest. He doesn't do monogamous relationships. At least not currently at this level. Right? He doesn't do monogamous relationships. Neyo doesn't know how to do that right now. And that's okay. Just be honest with the women that you're involved in, that you're not about the monogamous relationship. That you just want sex and you want a bit of company, and let them know and let them live their life. But instead, you're out here trying to do monogamy and you can't perform it. You keep cheating. Right? See, the thing is about the men is that they want to have these monogamous relationships. They want the stability of it. They want the emotional stability of it, but they don't want to do the work that contains that is involved with it. And I'm not just talking about one-time cheat. When you consistently cheat and you keep on cheating, haven't cheating here, you just can't, bro. You don't want a monogamous relationship. Go and have an open relationship. Go and have multiple women if that's what you want, rather than trying to drag people into your fantasy which you can't fulfill. It's too painful to do that. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, the marriage between Crystal and Neyo, we're looking at it going, babe, I'll be honest with you, you should have seen this coming. You should have seen this coming, because this is what you were doing in the sidelines. Someone else is also waiting in the sidelines. It actually just brings distrust as well. If I got you by stealing from someone else, I remember I told you this story before. I remember I stole one girl from a guy. I told my boy, don't ever say it again. I'm not wifing her. You never wife a girl you stolen. And never should you wife a man that you've stolen. Never. They're not to be trusted. They're unscrupulous and scandalous and mad. And so am I if I decide to marry you or to date you when I know that I stole you from someone else. What do you take this for? This is not a Morris Sorrello story. My friend, please, this is real life. Appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded, man. It's not my kind of thing, baby, okay? My sexy love, dude.